Alrighty, so we're back here on some more Warframe, and I am absolutely dying right now. It's really not that bad right now, but it's just the weather really has been a lot more hot than usual, and I don't know what I'm going to do right now in Warframe actually, at least for this video. I guess I'll just do like some relics or something, because the stuff I have to do right now is actually like railjack, and I don't know, requires a little bit more focus. I don't want to do it right now. Just want to do something chill, I guess. I should actually set it to public, that would really help. But yeah, the weather for me has been starting to heat up a bit. It's starting to get to summer weather. What's funny is I don't even live in the south of the US. Like I hear that Texas, Florida, especially Arizona are all pretty hot. I live a little bit more up north, but I still do get all the seasons, which I think is like what really makes it worse for me to have to deal with the heat, is because I don't really get time to adapt to any sort of weather. If you're a Floridian, a Texan, probably an Arizonian, I don't really know how it is year round for Arizona, but at least for Florida, Texas, winter time, it's like, oh no, it's 60 degrees or 70 degrees instead of, 90, 100. Oh no, what are you going to do? A light breeze will just make someone that's normally in Florida just all of a sudden cold need a jacket. It could be 80 degrees and they'll be like, oh, I gotta put on a light jacket for this. You could probably just blow on someone from Florida and they'll all of a sudden get cold. But for me, where I live, I get all the seasons really. I get winter, I get spring, sometimes. Spring is more like one day it's 80, next day it's 50, and I think that's the main problem I'm experiencing. And then fall, kind of like 40s, maybe 50s, and then winter, of course, it can really vary quite a bit. Typically either in the 30s or it can be even close to zero. Talking about Fahrenheit, by the way. But it's definitely starting to get to summer weather now. It was at least around 80 today, which, I mean, to me, that's pretty hot right now. And then I think Wednesday it's supposed to be down to 60 again. So it's just fluctuating a lot right now, which makes it really hard to adapt to. And it probably is more hot in my room because my PC does run pretty hot. I mean, PCs really just run hot in general. Like a good temperature for a GPU under load is like 60 degrees Celsius, which you gotta keep in mind, what, that's like 100 Fahrenheit, somewhere around there. Like PCs just naturally run kind of hot. And my room does not have the best circulation. I do have the window open right now. I do have a fan running. Oh, well, that's pretty lucky. I didn't need that, but sure, I'll take it. But the AC is not running. My family doesn't really like to turn on the AC unless it gets to middle 80s, high 80s, something like that, because running the AC does cost money. So, because if it was up to me, I'd probably have the AC on quite often. I like it more cold. My logic for liking it more cold has always been it's easier to warm up than it is to cool down. Like in the winter, if it's too cold for you, just put on a jacket or a coat. That's it really. If you're inside the house, put on a blanket, wear a hoodie, something that complicated. I feel like you definitely notice the heat more if you're just standing still as well. Because while it does get pretty hot at work for me, and I do sweat a fair bit, don't really notice it too much because you're moving around a fair bit. Like I tend to be in fryer quite a bit, or just in kitchen really, and it's definitely hotter back there, but we at least do have some fans going, and the rest of the building has AC. It's actually a newer building, was built about, what was it now, 5 years ago, I think? It was built almost 5 years ago, and while it was getting built in the previous building, we actually did not have AC for about a year because they were putting the old AC unit into the new building, and we definitely got quite a bit of customer complaints about that. That was kind of rough to work in. It was not fun at all. Also, our old building was just a lot smaller. There was a lot less space to actually move around in. And when you have a lot of workers, it was tough to move. A lot of waiting for others to get by. Well, at least in our new building, we have the AC on pretty much all the time. Well, at least when it's needed, of course. I think it's always running around low 70, maybe middle 70. Something like that. Kind of just depends. I never really take a look at it, but it's around there at least. I think the temperature I like is pretty much like low 60s. Just that nice range where it's not hot and it's not cold. I think that works out pretty well. But I do really love winter for the snow, especially. I love snow. It's fun to play in, especially since I have 3 dogs and they all, well, not all, but 2 of them really love the snow. It's fun to watch 2 of them wrestle in it. They tend to play together a lot and just wrestle each other in it. It's a good watch. I remember when I was actually playing back on console for just gaming. In the summer times, I would sweat a ton because I don't know why, but I just really sweat a lot when I'm playing games. Probably because I was playing more PvP focused games back then, and I was just really trying. Like, gaming can really actually make you sweat if you're really putting that much focus into it. Might sound a little bit ridiculous, but yeah, it really can happen. Like, I remember feeling drops off my armpits. Oh man, and my hands too, they get so sweaty. I always have to wipe off my mouse right now whenever I'm done for the day, because it just gets a bunch of grime on it. Luckily it's a black mouse, not a white one, because a white one would definitely show the dirt and grit. I already see the dirt and grit on this black one. I can't imagine having a white one. I was about to say, I don't really get people that have white, I don't know what to say, peripherals? Like a white mouse, a white keyboard, white headset. But then it's like, yeah, the aesthetic is pretty nice, but it really does show dirt and grit a lot more. Like my keyboard, man, it's rough. I have a black keyboard and yeah, I still see the dirt all the time. I'm pretty bad about dusting my keyboard. I don't do it too often. It's just, it really is not fun to dust. I did actually dust my PC today. Man, there's quite a bit of dust that blew out. I always have to be wary to not inhale it because it's really just so much. I have like a little air duster that really helps out a ton. It's an electric air duster, not the cans. We used to use the cans, but then figured it's just a better investment to actually buy an electric air duster. And so far it really has been. It's been very nice and it works very well. Oh, gosh, man. And then the other thing I forgot about the summer is the insects that come out, the mosquitoes. Luckily, I don't get bug bites too often. I don't know why I don't. I don't know if I have like a natural repellent. I also don't get sunburn very easily as well, which is good. My sister though, man, she just absolutely burns. She turns into a tomato. I'm pretty dang sure that just a light bulb could give her sunburn. But yeah, I guess I've never really been much of a summer person. I mean, the only reason I liked summers was because of summer break. But since I'm not in school anymore, I don't really get summer breaks anymore. But I guess besides the weather, I've been doing alright. Work has been fine still. I work 10 to 6 tomorrow. I don't really mind working 10 to 6 actually, because we open at 11. So really for that first hour, it's not that hard at all to manage. I've not really been playing too much Far West lately. I've kind of just been waiting for a content update actually. That, or if my sister and my friend want to play, then yeah, I will play, but otherwise have not been up to too much. Still on Warframe, been trying to go for some of the Railjack stuff that I'm missing. Gotta get Queller and I gotta get Nautilus as well. Hopefully I can get those today. I do have to keep in mind I have to go to bed a little bit earlier. I like to try to get 9 to 10 hours of sleep. I know the recommended amount is 7 or 8, and really you shouldn't get too much sleep. It's not a good idea to get little sleep, and it's not a good idea to get too much sleep. But I've always just felt like I've needed more sleep than the average person. I've always felt like I need around 10 hours. Heck, there would be some days where I'm just in bed for 14 hours roughly. And then what else has been going on? I guess not too much. Not been too busy in my life. I'm probably gonna have to learn some C++ coding here soon, because a lot of the job applications that I'm looking at do require C++, and I never learned that in school actually. But I found a website that teaches C++ and it looks pretty good. It was recommended quite a bit. But YouTube is still going well. Still getting pretty close to 1,000 subscribers. There's a darn fly in my room right now. Man, that's the one really good thing about winter too, just not having to deal with flies. Oh, I remember it would get rough at work. That we would always have like a fly problem in the summer for work. We would pretty much always be putting up these tape strips to the ceiling that are meant to catch flies, and we also put in some like electric fly traps, and then we also just spray a ton of like fly repellent or whatever. It's rough, but anyway, I think that's pretty much it for now. While going for the Railjack weapons and stuff I need, I managed to get, where is it? It's somewhere in here. Is it not building? Oh, there it is. Pennant. I didn't even know about this weapon. I was trying to go for Queller and I just happened to get this, but oh well. I mean, I guess I'll take it. I'm going to need it for the LR grind anyway. But anyway, that's it for now, so hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all whatever I do next.